Hello, I'm Lady Juniper and welcome back to my bows only account. I can't remember when we were last on here. I don't think it was that long ago. We're on here today because it's time to get ready for the next bow character coming out on the event banner. Yes, of course, I am talking about the one, the only, Venti! Yes, of course, I'm only 100% talking about Venti. Yes, just Venti. I mean, logically, Venti is the next bow character we're expecting on the event banner. Ignoring any potential fontain characters. Venti hasn't been run for 14 banners now. He is behind Zhongli. It's kind of expected that Zhongli will be on the 4.0 banner. That's what people are thinking. So coming out next patch, expected Zhongli, which means theoretically Venti should be on 4.1's banner. So that means we have 2 patches to save up enough primogens for Venti and Eulogy of the End, his bow. We do want Venti's bow. It's a great support bow and I need to be able to pull it. Now, there may be other bow characters in between now and 4.1 when I suspect Venti will be on the banner next. He might not be, but he was in 3.1 last. And Zhongli was in 3.0. So I feel like it's a good expectation to expect Venti in 3.1. So that means we need to save up enough primogems to pull Venti and his bow. Now I currently have 115 wishes, well 116 really, which means I'm pretty sure I have enough to definitely get Venti or any other 5-star bow characters that may possibly come out on the banner between then. But we need to make sure. We need to make sure we have enough. So I have definitely been up to date with this event. I've just finished the stupid long quest, and now the important stuff begins. That's right. We need to find all the goodies. So come join me today as I scour this entire area for as many Freemo gems as we can possibly find. I think I found most of them in this area, and not 100% of it, I'm pretty sure, because I didn't unlock Kaya's skin until I got to the second area. And you can unlock Kaya's skin on the first day, so there's some still left around here, but I'll probably have to wait until I've unlocked the full version of the gadget to find them all. If you haven't unlocked the full version of the gadget now, it will show you every chest in the entire area. I have unlocked it on my main account because, I have nothing better to do than 100% this on 3 accounts. We also have the events to do. Now, theoretically, there's like 60, I think, at least 60, I think up to 80 wishes within this patch, I think, if you complete it all. Patches where there are new regions tend to have about 80, so when Fontaine comes out there should be 80 there. I am currently trying to complete the Archon quest so I can do the Fontaine one for whatever new bow unit comes out in Fontaine, because there will be at least one. We all know there's going to be at least one new bow unit. Oh, it's so difficult to pretend. Yes, I am 100% aware of the leaks and when we can expect any new bow units. I do have some theories of what we might be expecting for new units in Fontaine. I've had a good think about this, And you know how we have Goro and Sarah and Farazan as bow support units that support their specific element? I am expecting in Fontaine to get pretty much a Hydro version of one of those. Probably a bow unit because they have all been bow units up to now. No reason to stop the trend, I guess. So I expect we will be seeing a 4-star bow unit that buffs Hydro. Just going with the trend. Because I was thinking about it, you know. We have visited 4 nations so far. The Wind Nation, the Electro Nation, the Geo Nation, and the Dendro Nation, and we have an Animo, Electro, and Geo support unit. We don't have a Dendro one. I don't really think Dendro needs it, to be perfectly honest with you. So I would expect we get a Hydro unit to go with the, you know, the Hydro Nation. It makes sense. It makes sense, and it makes sense that they will be a bow unit. So we can expect at least one bow unit in Fontaine that I suspect will buff units. I haven't seen leaks about this or anything, just to reassure you. This is just me theorizing off the back of running character trends. It makes sense to me that they would follow through so that you could run your dream mono Hydro team. I don't know why you would ever do that, because, you know, Hydro is the most powerful like element in the entire game, and it certainly doesn't need any more buffs. But I guess if you wanted to like run Yilan on a team and wanted to buff her or something, or your Shincho, I guess, having like a buff unit that does that would be kind of neat. To up the damage if you've built a really poorly one, or maybe just to buff the Hydro Archon, right? Because she might be like a DPS unit, though all the Archons tend to be support units. So yeah, I'm expecting at least one bow unit in Fontaine. It probably that's not necessarily first patch, wink wink. But I at least expect one Hydro buffer in all of like the Fontaine characters. That's my theory. If we get more than one bow unit, that would be great. Because more to wish for. I don't know how many 5-star bow users we're gonna get. We're getting one new Geo character in Fontaine, and that's like the yellow hatted girl. I doubt she's gonna be a bow user. I don't know. Has there been any word of what she's gonna be? I don't think it's been confirmed yet by any leakies. So we can just like theorize on her part. But if she's a bow user, that would be cool, because then we could have a 5-star bow unit, a 5-star Geo unit. That would be pretty neat. But we'll see. I should be paying attention to this. I think I know. I remember what it was. I think I know. It was... Come on. They're so slow. I love these guys, but they are... Did it do its thing? I think it is. Select. 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 There we go. I did remember. So it's down here. Is it the tent? 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 Oh yes. Begin the game, please. Oh. Easy. This is when you want Farazan to help you. So, like, ideally, I want around 180 Freemo gems for Fontaine. Like, in my head, that seems like enough. Enough to get Venti, and, you know, whatever 5-star bow character that might be coming out in Fontaine at some point that we might learn about sometime soon. Wink wink. I feel like that's enough. There's like rumors that they're gonna rerun Yilan, which I don't know how likely that is, because that would put me in a sticky situation if true, Because Yilan's bow is incredible, and wishing for a second copy is like a game changer. It does so much damage, and it would be so good on Yoimiya. I know I could put the one I have on Yoimiya. I know I can do that. Perfectly aware. I really love it on Yilan. She does so much damage. Where are we going? Have I run past it? I have. There we go. So yeah, having a second Yilan bow would be like amazing. It feels too early for a Yilan rerun, right? He wasn't that long ago. Where is it? It's up here, isn't it? Yep. But you know, it could be double bow weapon banner, which feels like too good to not do, right? If it was a double 5-star bow characters. Because if you lose your 50/50, at least you're getting a bow. You know, if that was a thing that happened. I'm not saying it's going to be a thing that's going to happen. I'm so bad at this. Oh no, I did it wrong. Let me get this. And, did it. Easy peasy. It's a hard life when you have multiple characters potentially coming out in a similar time period that you need to kind of get all of. I need Venti. I have a need for him. Oops, I meant to swap. I need him. Oof. Because I need that off-field animo that he provides. It's very strong. I really should be using Ganyu, let's face it. I love my Ganyu. When I have all of the bow units, I will do like a rating for which one's my favourites. I think it makes sense to do. And they all play so differently. Well, I think it's a valid thing to do as well. Like if you had to get any bow unit, which one I'd recommend? Would I recommend Ganyu 100%? He is actually a character I would consider getting on my main account. Just because her off-field cry application is just very good. And it is worth having. 100% worth having. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely rate them at some point. Is there one here? All of the fungi drops for my one-day potential Tanari. I will get him. One day I will get him, and it will be amazing. Give me all your tickets. Alright, go hide, boys. Oh. You coming for me? You don't scare me. Okay. If I remember right, this is like one of the hardest hide and seeks for me. Because one of them hides all the way over here. And it took me forever to look over there. It's this one. There we go. Like, it's not top tier hiding, I know. But the hiding in the waterfall is actually a really good hiding spot for, you know, water eidolons. I adore these guys. Like, they are the best part of this entire event. Like, I like the event story fine. It was fine. There are definitely weak portions of the story. I don't like Adia very much as a character. I think there's quite a few people who don't like her as a character. And like, the ending's very bittersweet. You do feel genuinely quite sad for her, but as a character, she's just an awful person. And so it makes it tricky. It makes it tricky. Because it doesn't feel like she's like learned anything from the story, which I think is maybe the weak point of it. She hasn't learned anything. It's all good, guys. So many chests. We should easily get like 20 pulls. Okay. I really like this little mechanic for the time trials. It's very fun. I think like it's interesting. It's like I quite enjoy it. What's wrong, guys? Do you have a guest for me? Yay! You little sweeties. You little cuties. I want to take you home and put you in my teapot. You gonna give me anything? No. No, I think we have to go up. What's wrong? What's wrong, friend? We're going down. Oh. Guys, don't follow me. You don't want to be here. I do so much damage. Oh, gosh. I don't want to fight. Should I finish this portion off and then go down there? I feel like I should. Okay, let's do that. Let's finish this portion off and then go down the hole. Oh, you move. You move. Oh. You know what these guys remind me of? And I don't know how many of you are going to get this reference. They really remind me of the Gosh, are they Gosh? The Wraiths. No, the Wraiths from World of Darkness, or at least the world in World of Darkness. I don't know if this has some like mythology semblance of other stuff, but in Wraith in World of Darkness, the world, the Shadow World, or whatever it's called, is formed by like, because it's a ghost land and like it's a literally nothing world, nothing exists there. To create stuff in that land, you have to forge it from a wraith that already exists. So like if you wanted to build a house, for example, you would have to create that house out of every brick would have to be a ghost formed into a brick. Every, like if you wanted a gun, you would have to form the parts of that gun out of a ghost that has been forged into the parts of the gun. That's kind of what the Eidolons, and that's kind of what these Eidolons kind of remind me of in this world. Like every part of this world, like they say, every form, every bit, every like part is formed from the Eidolons or water, I guess. Like I suspect like the tent they said they used the candy box to make like the blueprints of was like created either out of an Eidolon or like just lots of water, I guess. It just kind of reminded me of that, the way that world worked. I don't know if that like has parallels to something in mythology, because I know World of Darkness borrows quite a lot from like mythology as well. Let me guys know what you guys know. But that's what it reminded me of. You can see the parallels, right? Obviously, the Wraith, if you're familiar with the setting, is like that world is miserable, and the whole experience of being turned into like basic tools is just utterly dire and terrifying. Like completely, it's like it's meant to be horror, and like out of all the World of Darkness settings, I feel like the Shadowlands in it really captivates like the actual horror aspect. Like you live in a world that if you decrease in value, they'll literally turn you into an object to make you valuable. It's cool. It's a cool setting. I would love to play it one day if it like sounded as good to play as it does setting wise, but I don't think it probably tabletops as well as one would hope. You know, if you play Wraith, let me know. Let me know. Does it actually? Where's the chest? Where is it? It should be. No wait, it's this guy, isn't it? It's this guy. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Is it? He is the chest. This will disappear. Yeah. Now, obviously, I don't encourage people to try and do this event in like the first week or like I'm doing. I mean, I probably won't complete most of this today. I just want to unlock the gizmo, I think. That would be cool. Or see how much I can do in, like, the hour of time I have. You know, I have limited recording time. Right. Let's play. This game kind of reminds me of the hide and seek game that you play in Mondstadt. I hope they rerun that this year. That'd be cool. It's a cool event. I like that one. Okay, any more? We just got this guy. I pretty much explored this entire map of Kazuha. And now I just get Yilan. I can't believe I played this account with just Amber for like 3 months. And now that I have all these characters, it's just hard to imagine ever going back. Hello. Thank you. Alright, I think we're done up here. There's a suspicious little barrel up there. Let's go check. It says there's no chests, but I'm not convinced of the range of this thing. Oh, come on. Yes. I am good at climbing. Aha! I don't think it's the little barrel I spotted. But there is something. Yes. Oh, I think I did see this from down below. Let's just double check. Yeah, I did. Just ignored this one. Hey, cutie. Oh, no, wait. I just need to go in here. Wonk. And then we need a blue one. To go in here, right? I'm gonna go up. Oh, I remember. So I think you have to set it up. Push it back. Oh. Yes. And then we can take this one. Ow. Where'd it go? You have to be careful. One mirror to rule them all. Gotta get close. There we go. Done up here. One portion done. How are we doing for this? Nowhere close to 270. I have to do this event again on my Danish Leaf one. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, no fighting. But it's fine. I was debating whether or not I wanted to record this event or not, and I think I will, to a degree, record some of it. I think I've recorded most of the cutscenes. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Look, copy me. Use these things. It's easy. You can do it, little man. Come on. Go, 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 go. See, you did it. You're brave. Thank you for the chest. Much appreciated. You might not know this, but hopefully you all found this one hidden behind a tent. I do like this land. I wouldn't mind revisiting next summer, I don't think. As long as they like flesh out the characters a bit better. Oh yeah. Make sure you do on this one if you didn't know. Make sure we have some stamina because that would be awkward. Bonk. Oh, I didn't talk to the guy. Awkward. Why are you nervous about jumping into a pool? You're made of water. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. What's this one? Oh, is this, yeah. I wonder which one it is. This one. Thank you. One more game? Shoot. It's gonna be center again. I think they're all center for this one. I wasn't paying attention. But, yeah, they're all center. Yeah, keep going. You're brilliant. Bravo! And he, Oh, he's okay. He's all good. It's part of the magic trick. Okay, we might be done. Hopefully. Just do a little check. I think we're good. I think this area is covered. Nothing else is pinging. Don't know if there's some up there. From like searching the first area, they haven't really been super, like they haven't really made finding the chests particularly difficult by putting them in high places like they do on the normal maps. They're generally quite easy to find. We don't need to go up there. I will go over here, just to double check around here. So I don't think there's any up there. Oh, hopefully you can't hear my fan from this point. It's gone a bit too hot here and I'm melting. Last time I checked the audio, it didn't get picked up, but it might. No, I think we're good. I think it's just the third area left. And where is I haven't found in this area. No, I must have missed some because I definitely unlocked them on the third day. Let's finish off the attractions. So Spino Blaster. Yes, don't forget to claim your Freemo gems. That's most important. You know, I think we're gonna stop here for today. We've made great progress. We have enough for a single pool. Wow, that's what progress feels like. But all those chests, they do add up, and I haven't done the events yet, so that's going to be another couple of pools once they're finished. We'll have like, I think I'll probably have 120 by the end of today. I don't know if I'm gonna go do the other region after this. I might. I love exploring in Genshin, but it does get a bit tiring, and I do have to do this one more time on my free-to-play. I might not 100% it on my free-to-play. I'll do it enough to get the Kaya skin and the free Layla. That's all I really care about. I might not thoroughly scrub the entire map like I'm going to on this account and on my main account. Just give up the will. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today. Hopefully this is somewhat entertaining. Do let me know what you thought. Let me know if you're enjoying this event, what you thought of the story. I thought it was okay. I think Adia is could have learnt something in the story, but she didn't. And if anything, her terrible behaviour only got reconfirmed by everybody going like, oh, it's okay to be who you are. Yeah, it's cool that she's an Oceanid, but that doesn't mean that you get to like ignore your job, I guess, or like I don't know. It had a frustrating story structure in that regard. Like you didn't really learn anything, and it feels like you as the player thus didn't learn anything. Maybe it's meant to be a story on mental health, in which case I don't even know if it conveyed that very well, honestly. I like the bits of Eula and her family. That stuff was good. I know lots of people found the theatre stuff really boring, but I'm pretty sure there's some really hot lore in there, which the lore channels will cover soon. I might cover myself if they don't, because I think there's a good 3 stories in one there if you're paying attention. But yeah, that's all for me today. Do make sure to like this video if you liked it. It lets me know that people enjoy my content, and you know, it's very nice to have that information. Subscribe if you're not already to catch more of my content. It helps my channel grow. It's a really big help if you're not and you're watching my content regularly. Like, the best thing you can do for a small channel is to subscribe, and like, it really helps out with the algorithm. I know you hear it all the time from all the content creators, but like the YouTube algorithm is brutal. It's utterly brutal, and it will only acknowledge you if you get interaction from people. Sorry, that's a bit rambly. I know it's a bit rambly. I'm sorry. All right, that's all for me. I hope you enjoy this one, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.